Hello, coming to you guys today with an exclusive with regards to Tina Knowles. So, Tina has filed for divorce against her husband, Richard Lawson. So apparently, Tina is pulling the plug on this second marriage because she has filed for divorce. Now, after 8 years, TMZ is reporting that Tina beelined her tail down to the courthouse and she filed those divorce docs. Um, and she lists the date of separation as Tuesday. And she is sticking to her usual irreconcilable differences. So basically, she's saying that they can't get along. Tina and Richard tied the knot way back in April 2015. You all know they don't have any children together. They have children, just not together. And of course, Tina has Beyonce and Beyonce and Solange. Also, Tina is requesting that the court terminate the court's ability to be able to award Richard spousal support. She doesn't want anything from him, and she doesn't want to give him anything. So Tina has apparently changed her name to Celestine Lawson when she married Richard, and now she wants her name restored to Celestine Knowles. So that is what's going on with those two. Now, for those of you who may not know, Tina was married to Beyonce's dad for a very long time. And it looks like she had 4 years before Tina actually tied the knot with Richard. She finalized her divorce with her ex-husband, Matthew Knowles, the cheater. And I don't even have to say allegedly because he cheated and it's all over. He had kids. I think it was two children by two different women. So she left his tail. And she finalized that divorce like 4 years before, marrying Richard. And it is stated that she had been knowing Richard since she was pregnant with Beyonce. However, they was not in a relationship or anything, but she had known him. So just going back to Tina being married to Beyonce's dad. Tina and Matthew were married in 1980. And of course, they had out of that marriage, they had Beyonce and then they had Solange. In 1981 and 1986, those are the dates that they're given. It looks like Tina filed for divorce from Beyonce's dad in 2009 and it was dismissed. And then she refiled again in 2011. Yep. So it looks like Lawson was previously married to Denise Gordy, and he has a daughter named Bianca. And it looks like he was married to Denise Gordy from 1978 to 1989. He also has a son named Ricky. Okay. So it looks like Tina and Lawson were friends for decades. Remember, I stated that she met him around the time she was pregnant with, I believe that was Beyonce. And that's going to be allegedly because I'm not sure, but I did read that somewhere. So they had been friends for a very long time before entering into any type of romantic relationship. And of course, Tina was married. So they just knew each other. Tina had stated that she had known Richard for over 40 years. They reconnected after, she had gotten a divorce. And she felt like reconnecting with Richard was like a gift from God. I believe I read somewhere that Richard was or had tried to get with Tina back in the day, and she turned down his advances. So Tina had shared how she, after going through the divorce, that she had prayed to really get through her divorce. It was devastating. And she wanted to get married again, and had known Richard, but obviously they had nothing going on. But at some point, they had reconnected. She mentioned that it was, very scary to be back in a relationship. In October 23, the They started dating again, stepped out to their first event. In 2014, they attended the Angel Ball. 1 year later, there was that red carpet event. And then ultimately, in 2015, they were married on a luxury yacht in California, surrounded by family and friends. Okay. So in 2017, it is also noted that, well, in 2017, Lawson basically told the world that he had actually asked Beyonce and Solange for permission to actually marry Tina. So let's just back just a little bit. So there's speculation that basically stating that, I mean, Tina has this nasty attitude, and we saw those videos, and Lawson was just sick and tired of Tina. I don't know if that's true. I'm just reporting to you guys the facts, and the facts is that they are, they're going through a divorce. We do know, and it was reported that, Jay-Z's mom had gotten married, and he was not in attendance. So we know that Tina was there, but we know her husband was not. So we can always speculate that there was trouble in paradise because he was not at that wedding. So I am only here to give you guys the news and the facts. But it can definitely be speculated that there was trouble in paradise before Miss Lawson actually filed for that divorce. Again, there are rumors stating that she has a nasty attitude. Again, I know you guys saw that video online where she stated that he was not perfect, but come on, guys, nobody's perfect. So her telling him he's not perfect, I don't know if that's a reason to get a divorce. But if you guys pay attention to his face, he did look a little hurt. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.